What's up, guys? Welcome back to CodyCrafted. Today we are bringing you our first Bronco build, and it is a stunner. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Let's go build something cool. This is our first new Bronco build. We've done a couple little things here and there, but this is an actual build per se. And we got all the goodies, man. We got Baja Designs, we got ARB, we got Warren Winch, we got all the fun things from JCR Off-Road. We sure appreciate it. Stick along, let's get some work done. What do you think, Hoss?
It's working out.
Yeah? What do you got next?
Gotta read the manuals first.
Yeah? Rule 1, read the directions. Rule 2, if you don't understand it, read the directions again. Yes. Yes, I like what you've done here.
Yes. Yes. I like what you've done here.
Sit rep update a couple hours later. Lots of fidgety brackets that have to go in through here and then all this stuff. And we actually, this bolt that goes through here and comes out on this side right down there. Yeah, those aren't long enough. So yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna get these put back in, and so our shutter operates, and we've pulled our radar cruise sensor off. Be sure to set those aside. Okay, so that ACC sensor, this guy right here, yeah, this thing's a couple $100, so don't drop it because you have to throw it away. I've never done it, thankfully, but I had technicians when I was a service manager and service advisor that happened to, and it's expensive. Not good. Anyway, so we're getting pretty close on things. Fernando's been working on it. I've been over here welding. Doing these things we call zombie gates. They're for an undisclosed customer, for an undisclosed location, but we're doing several variations of them fairly regularly, so that's cool. So if you come by and see us and you see me welding up on zombie-proof gates, that's why. Also, we have a special guest in the shop today. Say hi, Brookses. Say hello. Hey. That's right. Our illustrious customers with the Ambo working on the roof of it, doing some stuff, and we're getting really close to wrapping this thing up. So check out those videos. Well, what do you think?
I think it looks great. What do you guys think?
That's right. Jump in the comments. Tell us what you think. I can tell you from experience, I have a buddy that had one of these, and he's already sold it because he gets bored easily. But shout out to Adam. He was driving his on his motocross track in his backyard and proceeded to stick a tree into this headlight. So whether you like this style of bumper or not, I normally don't necessarily care for it. I do like ARBs because of the traditional Aussie styling, but this headlight, not only is it like $1,000, but there's a module that's like another $500, and it has to be programmed to the car. By Ford, Forescan won't do it. So even with the mod bumper,
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
even with the mod bumper, this is actually a big upgrade for protecting this expensive headlight and this expensive grille. So this is also a good way to suspend your bumpers, because if you need to level it a little bit, you can just kind of do like that, and yeah, so works well. And yeah, so we got some bolts to put in. Okay, so they give us these 2mm each shims, and so they tell you to start with 2 and then use them to fine tune. But with the Wildtrak, we need a little clearance off of the fender flare. This fascia is good, and just a little bit of clearance up here at the winch. If we use all 4 for each side, we won't have to trim the painted area up there for the winch. And we are using a Warren VR Evo VR 10S, so just for reference. Note to those of you installing this in the future, put the red recovery hooks in before you hang the bumper. Yeah. All right, we're chugging away on the Bronco. Of course, we got the bumper all mounted up. We took it to the tent shop this morning. Got a little anti-glare on the windshield and some legal on the front doors. Of course, ceramic from Lumar. And we got the fender liners out. The reason for that is the headlight wiring for here. And, oh look, Squadron Pros mounted up. So, I got the JCR tailgate table. It's all pre-assembled. We're gonna take the back door apart real quick. Pull the spare. Pop the plastic panels off. Like that. It's pretty crazy. This spare tire carrier is plastic, so yeah, that might be something to upgrade on yours. So it says, okay, so right here, give you guys it says push, and I guess that's to put it in, because you actually, the clip is here, so it's on the outside. I'm starting in the middle. Yep. Cool. Easy enough. I guess the push is to put it in.
That's what she said.
Okay, so this one goes in here. You just gotta kind of bow it a little bit. Sure. And this one goes in from the inside of the tailgate. It's gonna go right here. A little higher than that. Okay, if you lost something there, the GoPro got hot and shut off again. The 11 does not like Texas heat.
Who does?
There's one longer quarter 20 in here, and it goes in that middle spot. Alrighty, we're all bolted up. There we go. There we go. Nice. No rattles. All right, so next thing is the RPG lift collars, because we've got additional weight, and they don't make a stiffer coil yet. Nobody markets one. So real easy if you have a Brannick 7600. Otherwise, this is scary. I've done this on Gen 1, Gen 2 Raptors without this machine, or this piece of equipment. So what you're going to do is you're going to compress the coil, and then I actually had to pop this lower mount from both sides with a hammer to get it to pop up. And there's a groove in here, and you take out these two little guys right here and position the collar, and then we're going to torque these. I've already torqued the other side and this side actually, but 75 inch-pounds. Now, be aware, there is not currently, as of today, a video on how to install these. Pulling the coil over is just like a Toyota, basically. Pretty much just like a Toyota or any F-150 or whatever. It's really straightforward. Loosen the upper ball joint, get the brake retaining stuff out of the way, tie rod, and then pop it out of there. Nothing too fancy. I went to their Raptor collar installation instructions because essentially it's the same thing, and I've done those before, and so we got those, and yeah, so this spring is currently under a lot of tension. I actually like to push on the upper mount because, you know, same thing, spring pushes on it, it's not a problem, and it keeps everything clocked properly up here. There is a clocking mark right there, and that sits right there. And loosen this dude off. And nobody dies. Contrary to the funny things that you see on TikTok, Instagram, etc., 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 spring compressors are very, 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 very dangerous. Please. If you do not have the right tool, call me. I don't work for free, but neither do you. All right, I got 3 more of those to do. It's the same thing. All right, wrapping things up on our Bronco build. First off, suspension-wise, RPG lift collars in the Fox Orange with that beautiful ARB bumper. And we used the Baja Designs Squadron SAE lighting kit. Nestled deep inside is a Warn VR Evo 10S with a factor 55 flat link E. I really like those, big fan. Under the hood, no changes, but of course, gotta have onboard air. ARB double compressor in a JCR off-road mount. That thing's really slick, went in there really nice. Of course, all our wiring nestled nice and pretty right back in behind. Of course, dialed into the factory upfitter switches for our Baja Designs lights here. Up on the A-pillar, a set of Squadron Pros. RPG lift collars out back. Factory tire and wheel package. JCR's tailgate table. That thing's pretty handy. Fresh alignment. And she's done. It's got front and rear lockers. I don't know what else you need. I think it's killer. If we can do anything like this for you, give us a shout, shoot me an email. We sure appreciate it. Be sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And yeah, send them on down. Let's do it. We appreciate you. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.